I was driving down the street closest to the river and I noticed this. It looks like a freshly graded area, so obviously once it stops raining I will check it out. Okay, this is starting to look pretty interesting. There's definitely some kind of a dump going on here. But there seems to be a ravine. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, it's broken off, but yeah, just like I imagined. It's a Demopolis, and it's got an elephant, and it's a jumbo. Well, I can make a drinking glass out of that, and it'll be a pretty damn nice one too. Yeah, that is a good bottle. Even being broken, I'm still happy to have it. Kinda looks like a fresh break too. That is really sad if it is. It's so muddy out here. Piece of ACL milk. Okay, we got a snuff jar and a medicine bottle and a soda bottle. Okay, we definitely have a dump layer. Or, well, some kind of a dump. We got a Coke bottle and it's intact. That's from Demopolis. So that's a keeper. And what do we have here? A milk bottle. A short stubby milk bottle. Even though it's plain, you usually don't see milk bottles that shape, so I'll keep that one as well. Man, this is a nice discovery. And if they hadn't just scraped it clean, I probably would never have thought to look down here. Yeah, this is an interesting area. There's gotta be some more bottles someplace around here. Look at all these bricks. Crazy amount of bricks. Not too much glass down here, but I'm sure there'll be something sooner or later. Something was built up there, obviously. What's that? Well, it's probably from the early 40s and it doesn't look too exciting, but this place in general does look exciting. This bank seems like it should have some bottles. But surprisingly, I'm not seeing anything. Well, there's a lot of bricks over here. I'll tell you, every single foot of this area looks exciting, interesting, potentially treasure producing. I just don't know where to even go. The whole thing looks good. Well, that's a railroad grade right there. And that's obviously some kind of railroad building. Great, it's starting to rain again. Better not rain any harder than this or else I'll have to head back. Yeah, that's really interesting. So much area. I just want to explore every single bit of it. I'm expecting to see straight-sided Cokes hanging out of the bank over here, but no such luck yet. Obviously that has to be a landfill, a very early one from the 1890s and early 1900s. because it's just way too steep to be natural. This whole area of town is totally unexpected. I've never seen it before, and I'm very surprised that it even exists, because it's so right there in downtown, but yet it looks like out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I really can't believe I'm not seeing any signs of glass or bottles coming out of the bank here. Somebody is a bottle collector. Upside down milk bottles. Something very interesting about this. I don't know where I am, but almost seems like somebody's backyard because of that. But yet it isn't. I'm looking for a place. I'm looking for a house because I don't want to steal any of those bottles if this is actually somebody's property, but I don't see anything within about 250 feet. So this is like somebody just put this here for somebody like me, I guess. Let's see. Are these embossed? I mean, sealed? No, but it's got the old style top. How could it possibly not have anything written on it? Well, that's almost worth keeping. Paint's a little bit faded, but I don't know. What about this one? Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah, I think that one is worth keeping. Let's see if any of these have anything written on them. Nope. Nope. I guess they're just all plain Janes. How unfortunate. But nevertheless, I'm thinking about taking this whole case with me because these are worth probably $4.50 or $5 a piece. I see this sitting on the ground. I mean, what is it? Oh my god, it's a Dodge Brothers hubcap from at least 100 years ago. It's kind of damaged, but it's lightweight. It's kind of it's aluminum. Yeah, it's probably worth bringing back because it's lightweight, and Dodge Brothers is, of course, Dodge cars, what it used to be called 100 years ago. Whoa, there's a whole bunch of whiskey flasks laying here in the water. Not that old. Not that old. And that's really strange. The top of it looks so small. I don't know. This is still intriguing to me. Yeah, these thorns are a little bit excessive, don't you think? They're so long. I don't know how anybody could stand to get stabbed by one of these. Well, I can't probe because I have a camera in one hand and a bucket full of bottles in the other hand, so I gotta go pick some of this stuff away. Okay, back to the starting point. Do I have another Coke bottle? Yep, it's intact. But it's from what? Quitman, Mississippi. I've heard Quitman, Georgia, but not Mississippi. It's gotta be pretty rare. A little bit damaged, but still, definitely worth keeping. Okay, what do we have have here? Nope, not a half pint bottle like I thought. After looking at these banks for so long, I finally found a broken bottle. It looks like it could be from the 1890s. Well, that looks nice and steep and dark, like it's been dumped down here, so I obviously have to probe it out and see if it has any bottles in it. I think it's one of those kind of dumps, kind of like a burnt coal dump, where if you dig for an hour you'll find a bottle. It's so sparsely put in here that it's really not worth it. And especially when you don't know if you're even going to find one after an hour of digging. It's strange how the natural rock around here looks so similar to cement embankments, but it's not. It's really just natural rock, right? There's square milk, but it has a different type of top. Got 3 different types of tops to these. No ACL. And with that type of top, then I'll just leave it here. I may have saved the best part for last. This looks really interesting. There's another snuff jar. You never find snuff jars like that in North Carolina for some reason, but I found hundreds of them in, well, Arizona and New Mexico. So much to look at. It looks like the top of a Coke bottle right here. Yeah, it is, but it's a little too new. Or everybody's favorite T-Rex. Wait a second. What do we have here? Oh, it's damaged, of course. But it's almost intact and it still displays good, so should I bring that back? Okay, what do we have here? Nope, it's broken. Kind of a newer bottle, but definitely worth keeping. What have I seen from 20 feet away? A marble. It's a nice looking one too. And of course there's a penny right next to it. How unusual. Okay, what do we got here? Just a hot sauce bottle, but we have a cobalt blue bottle here and another one right here. They're not embossed, but heck, they're still worth a few dollars to some people. And here's a third one. Almost missed it. I'll put these on my $2.50 shelf, and